hello. Pratt, hello. Nomad, hello. Are you joining me or what? Hello to you too. Captain Atlas, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. How are you doing, sir? I hope you're well. What do you mean you're not sure, Nomad? Joining me or not? So I'm doing Tampa, Knoxville, in Southwest today. Yeah, and I'm also testing the next version of StreamFlight because I think I have I've made some improvements on StreamFlight. So timing, I've got to take my kid on a college tour in a bit. Oh, wow, they're that age now, are they? Wow. All right. So let's jump in, shall we? Let's get things going. So our route today takes us out of Tampa, Florida. And that's what it looks like up there. So that's our route into Knoxville today. And then we'll probably do the return flight as well. So there we are. The weather looks okay, doesn't it? Yeah, the weather looks okay as well. Okay, let's just check something. So StreamFlight now offers this orbital camera. I just want to check. There we go. So the orbit speed is good. So there we are. Okay. Orbit height. Yeah. So I've improved the graininess. Orbit distance. There we are. Got a little tick there, which I need to address. But, okay. I can still see a tick now. All right. Stop. There we go. Ooh, interesting. So 210 decides to crash on me, does it? Start. Stop. There we go. All right. Is that just the LOD and it loading in? What? So no, so StreamFlight 2.0 I just released, right? And it has this beta feature called Start on Orbit. It's an orbit camera. No, the tick, the stutter is probably coming from the VATSIM brief. So if I have not done the VATSIM brief, which I have not done, as you can see at the top. So if I do this and then start the orbit, let's just speed that up to 7. Now I can still see a tick. Yeah, I can still see it. But if I go stop, that goes there. I've got another standalone app which I use as my test. So this is the standalone app. So let's start that pan. And then that you'll see there is no traffic. There's no tick. Traffic. So that's just the standard. Horizon Vector, hello. So that's the standard standalone so I know what the problem is. And I just have to fix that, you know. So I use the standalone to see what I can achieve. And yeah. And then I can take it from there, right? So the standalone is like the benchmark. So this one here. So yeah. So orbit distance, we can bring it right in. And Yeah, so I know that's working, but I've added a new function to it as well, right there, which we will test. So let's stop the pan. There we go. All right, enough of that. Let's get going, shall we? Enough of that. I'm a genius. We all know that. Okay. What are we doing? Oh yes, let's start the flight. There we go. There we go. And ground power on. There we are. Let's bring in our flight plan. There we go. Request. Hello, Horizon. Hey, how are you? How are you? Okay, Tampa. What is it? 3019. So we're going to go Tampa. So let's pop this on. There, one, and nav. There we go. All right. That's good. Let's go FMC position in it. Tomorrow you're doing a flight from Dublin to Chicago in the 330-200. Ah, you were talking about that last night, weren't you? Where are we? Tampa. KTPA. And we're at gates Charlie 30. Not in database. Of course you're not. There we go. Let's pull that there and set it there. Lovely. Let's go to our route and bring in the route. Flight plan request. There we go. And we can set fuel, set payload, and select route. And we are taking off from 01 right today. There we go. All right, 01 right. Okay, 01 right. There we go. We can activate that. Here we are. Execute. Departure is 01 right on the Bay PO0 and Camjo. There we are. And execute. Our arrival into Knoxville, Tennessee is on 5 left. And that is it. That is it. Okay. Okay, let's have a look at the legs. Bender. There we are. And 980 is the altitude, the elevation. So 980, so 1,000. We are at 34,000 feet today. There we go. All right. Let's go traffic and weather. Traffic and terrain. And let's go down and execute that. So route, performance. Okay. 34,000. So 340. Topper climb wind. Topper climb wind 311/3. There we are. Cost index is 17 and our fuel is 1.1. There we go. And 0 fuel weight. Perfect. We can execute that. Let's go to our performance. There we are, performance tool, import, 01 right, import from aircraft and import weather, calculate, so takeoff 0, select temp 48, there we are, takeoff, flaps 5, CG, there we go. And let's go weather. 340 at 9. 340 at 9. And the runway is 0. It's flat as a pancake. There we go. Okay. 42, 44, 49. 42, 44, 49. And we are good. Let's go legs and wind. There we are. So 149. Here we go. Runway heading is is 8. Here we are, and 34,000 feet. Okay, flight director on and on. Oops. On. There we are. Okay, VNav, LNav. We are good. Okay. Belts on and on. ATC just came online. Where? Yeah, but I don't think they're covering us. I don't think they cover Tampa. So that was good. So load and execute. And let's go to our descent forecast. There we are. Load. And execute. There we go. All right. Oh, we are. ACARS. Okay, we are. So what is my squawk? Did it give me a squawk already? It did. Okay. So ACARS, PDC, departure Tampa to Knoxville. There we go. 340. Squawk 7016. 7016. There we are. Initial climb is 6,000 feet. There we go. 6,000 feet. And 132.20, is it? 132.20. Standby. Okay. So we are all good, I think. Let's trim 5.67. So let's get 5.67. Here we are. That should be about right. And let's pop on the AC8. So pushback is at our own discretion usually. Route, altitude, squawk, remarks, cleared. Okay, okay. Here we go. Yep, we're good. Okay, let's switch on the APU. And there we go. Okay, so the APU's coming on. Okay. Here we are, APU on. Okay, lovely. Let's parking brakes. And let's go to our ground connections. Release ground power. Are you coming in, Nomad? Let's have a look. Is he there? You're at Pi. What's Pi? Okay, I'm pushing back. There we go. And let's get everything is done, I think. There. If it's Pi, is it St. Peter Clearwater? Okay. I don't know why they... yeah, you got to use... I only know the full ICAO code. ICAO code, no problem. But when they do the IATA, yeah, I have a problem. Unless, except for the obvious ones like London Heathrow, for example. LHR. All right, let's get out of here. Pushback. Prepare for pushback and departure. We're going to go nose to the left. And let's switch over to there.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Okay, Pi. Okay, cool. Okay. So, ooh, forgot. I forgot.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
3019.
Miami Section Hello, Lufthansa Cargo 440 on
German Cargo 443, Miami Center. Hello, climb and maintain flight level 310.
Climb and maintain flight level 310, Miami Lufthansa Cargo 443.
Miami Center, good morning, Delta 411, same to 28.6,
Oh.
things to arrival.
So he's over there. He's right sort of like next to me.
Those 21 Delta 411, Miami
There
Center.
he is. There's Nomad. And there's me. And I'm still covered by ATC because they sent me a message.
Back at 1147, Miami Center, squawk 5313. Number 8358, Uniform, Miami Center, runway 26 right, taxi via Kilo.
Right, nose to the left. Nose to the left. There we go.
Miami Center, good morning, Elite 1429 at St. Pete's, clearance up to Knoxville, please.
All engines clear. Start at wheel. There we go. There, there, and there. Yep, that's good.
Engine 1429, Miami Center, clearance on Chris, demo 1.
Okay, 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 okay. There we are. On APU bleed. And starting.
2694, expect the ILS runway 28 right at first.
Starting the engine. Let's go to the pan view. Ooh.
1527, I believe I already gave it to you, but plan ILS 30.
So this, what I'm using is experimental. Just so that I have some benchmarks. There we are. Let's introduce fuel.
Papa Joe, Lima Romeo Echo, altitude or discretion, descend and maintain 3000. And Lima Romeo Echo, the Fort Lauderdale Airport to your 12 o'clock 20 miles, support field and set. Correct. Exact at 763, winds calm.
Parking brake set.
Smuggler runway 10 left cliff takeoff.
And engine 1.
American 821, expect ILS runway 30. Expect PDC.
Miami Center, wind 739, we are ready for descent.
Ready 17378, descend and maintain full 210.
Can you repeat profile 739?
Ready 17378, descend and maintain flight level 210.
Descend and maintain flight level 210, try wind 739.
Emirates 213, wind 020 at 4, runway 26, right, clear to land. W2694, cross Carnival at 5000, cleared ILS runway 28, right.
Okay, so yeah, we're going to be testing a new thing. So the one I'm using currently is the standalone 210. I haven't released, but I'm testing that.
That was 4 airplanes at once. Everyone give me just a minute. American 1147, descend via the
And I can still see some issues with 210. There's a little tick there which I need to get rid of. There we go. All right.
American 1527, cross Sean at 3000, cleared ILS
We're good.
runway 30.
Okay, continuous. Go to the engine bus. There we are. We can go taxi and on and on. APU goes off.
1429 for now.
Here we are.
PDC. You can
There.
call me whenever you're ready for taxi.
And there we go. All right.
1429.
Flaps 5. Let's go.
Right. Lima Romeo Echo, cleared visual approach runway 28 left. Under 7501, the Fort Lauderdale altimeter 3016, expect the visual runway 28 right approach. Verify 28 right. 7501, verified 28 right. Delta 411, Sarasota, altimeter 3018, expect visual runway 32.
Expect visual 32, Delta 411.
Miami Center, Southwest 1668. Request taxi.
Yeah, Southwest calling, give me just a second, November 835 uniform, 1024, action, disregard, traffic, 7 mile final, I'll get you up before after him. Southwest 1668, Miami Center, runway 1 right, taxi via Charlie, cross runway 10.
Taxi to 01 right, cross runway 01, Southwest 1668. Okay, let's go.
Exact jet 763, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 350. Okay, number 1715 Romeo, Miami Center, where are you calling? Expect PDC.
Lufthansa cargo, forward ticket to departure of 370.
He's
So
calling. follow
ignore the
350.
stutter stuff. This is an experimental version, which I'm working on the methodology, but
G,
yeah.
don't have to report your level off. It'll be 1759. Yep.
I like apple crumble, but I only like the crumble bit. I don't like the apple inside. So I like the crumble. Crumble in custard is so nice.
Legion 1429, St. Pete, taxi runway 350.
Legion 1429, runway 36, taxi via Alpha cross runway 4.
Alpha cross 4, Legion 1429.
Denver America, winds calm, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Jet 238, with you 410.
Exact Jet 238, Miami Center, radar contact, welcome.
Is Nomad,
Spirit Wing 766, Sierra, leave airspace to the south.
Are you
Savannah Center's
taxiing?
offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
am I using GitHub? No, I only upload GitHub as a repository. So the final product just goes there.
Okay, that's the airplanes at once. Be patient, everyone. Number 1715 Romeo, runway 9er, taxi via Alpha. Hey, Tara calling, what can I do for you? Emirates 213, have you welcome to Miami, cross runway 26 left on Lima 2, taxi to Rampia, Quebec. Number 8358 uniform, wind 0204, runway 26, right clear for takeoff. Guitar 0368, Miami Center, hello. Simply 2690, column run, flight 28 right clear to land. American 821, descend and maintain 3000. Mountain Air 7501, fly heading 050. American 1527, wind 0204, runway 30, clear to land. I believe 1759, Miami Center.
Okay.
Tara calling, where are you? I don't know where you are.
So the overlay part of the software is pretty much done. Now it's this additional feature that I am working on. The orbital camera. I just want to smooth that up a bit. I've got a. I'm running version 2.1.0, which I just built, and I can see there's a visible tick. So I want to get rid of that visible tick, and then
Legion 1429 is ready to go.
I've smoothed out the camera somewhat and made it less grainy.
Vision 29 2207 Miami Center, you can plan a PDC.
But what you will see today is the
Legion 1429 winds.
is the experimental version, so
208, runway tree 6.
it may not
takeoff.
look great, but
Legion 1429.
it does what it's supposed to. I need it to do what it needs to do. So that's what I'm testing today.
The 1759 Miami Center, radar contact. Turn right 10 degrees.
Raspberry Pi Pico code. That's a lot of work. I mean, I did it on. I did it on that.
1715 Romeo, turn left heading tree 60, runway 9 cliff takeoff.
Well, first of all, it costs $40, £40, £50. That's a lot. Yeah. Okay. Southwest 1668, ready to go.
Southwest 1668, fly runway heading, runway 1 right cliff takeoff, winds 3409er.
Fly runway heading, clear for takeoff. Southwest 1668. Okay, let's go up top here.
Miami Center, Cirrus 296 Papa Golf.
Stand by. So the 1759 traffic here at 12 o'clock, 32 miles northeastbound, 1,000 feet above a heavy Airbus 330 or 4 traffic site.
There we go. All right, we're all good. Yes, let's pop that on. And oops, sorry, not that one. That one and that one. There we go. Flights all good. All good. Yes. And we are good. And good. Okay, let's go.
Number 1715 Romeo, radar contact. Clear direct deval, climb and maintain 15,000 sea altitude.
The flying runway heading.
Airspeed alive.
Legion 2207, Miami Center.
Rotate.
Legion 2207,
Whoa.
taxi Alpha.
Stay on focus. There we go. Too busy looking outside.
Miami Center, Legion 1429 airborne, the
1
same
o'clock,
beach, just leveling off
1
210.
to 8 miles Fort Field and site.
Oh, you were stepped on, sir. Can you repeat that?
South 411 out of problem. Traffic, not traffic. Field is tier 1 o'clock, 17 miles. Advise when you have Sarasota.
The flying runway heading.
Well advised, Delta 411, thank you. Legion 1429 is level 2000 out of St. Pete.
Legion 1429 radar contact. Climb and maintain 12,000. Unable direct ended.
12,000 direct ended for Legion 1429.
Southwest 1668 radar contact. Clear direct Baypo. Climb and maintain 12,000.
Climb and maintain 12,000. Oh shit! Direct to.
Delta 411 has the field in sight.
Delta 411 cleared visual approach runway 32.
Baypo.
Clear visual 32, Delta 411.
Sorry, for Southwest 1668, direct to Baypo, was it?
Affirm, direct Baypo.
Thank you.
Exact jet 763, can you climb to flight level 370 for traffic?
Affirmative, for Exact Jet 763.
Exact 763, climb and maintain flight level 370.
And 120.
370.
Here we go. Can you link a code? Oh, sorry, no. Just send me in Discord. Send me in Discord.
Second 1147, advise when you have Juliet on board, expect ILS.
Right, let's see if this works.
Victor, that's number 32, and we have Juliet on board, American 7.
Second 821, sorry for the late turn left heading 300.
So that then heavy, can we change frequency early?
Ooh, this works. Alright.
Who's asking?
Bye-bye distance. Let's
Delta
bring
10
that
heavy.
in.
Delta 10 heavy, frequency change to advisors approved.
1082, 122.8, Delta 10 heavy, thank you, bye-bye. Miami Center 0296 Papa Golf.
Here we go. You see me on TCAS, I see you on TCAS.
Calling standby, number 835 at uniform radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 290.
Climb and maintain flight level 290,
Miami Center, Legion 20.
There's Nomad.
Runway 32, holding short.
Legion 2207, 10206, runway 32, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 32, Legion 2207.
Gemini 282, advise when you have Juliet, expect ILS 30.
Alright, we have kiloing. Can we get the ILS on the 26 RNF 26 right for Gemini 282?
You can expect the RNAV 26 right approach.
Alright, we'll expect the RNF 26 right for Gemini 282, and again we have kilo, thanks.
And Juliet's correct.
We will get Juliet, Gemini 282.
Okay, anyone else trying to get a hold of me?
296 Papa Golf.
296 Papa Golf, Miami Center, what can I do for you?
I was trying to pick up IFR from X-Ray Micro.
296. 296 Papa Golf, squawk 6707.
6707, 296 Papa Golf. Legion 1429, looking for higher.
Legion 1429, climb and maintain flight level 380, Jacksonville Center is offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Thanks, up to 380, see you later.
Delta 1668, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Flight level 340, Southwest 1668.
Target 821, turn left heading 270, I'll have vectors to final in just a moment.
Left 270, American 821.
Target 1147, current Sean at 3000, cleared ILS 30.
Sean at 2000, set at 30, American 7.
Grade 17378, have a fresh NASA approach offline, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, thank you for service, sir. Cheers.
Yeah, I can see you there.
296 Papa Golf, clear to the Key West Airport via direct Fort Pearson as filed. Maintain, mission climb and maintain flight level 310.
He should be there. There he is. I got him.
I'm maintaining.
There's Nomad.
6 Papa Golf.
Confirm, and you're cleared to Key West as filed.
Alright. 310, flight plan is filed, 6 Papa Golf.
So the 1759, we're able to proceed on course.
Proceed on course, just
Southwest 1668, Jacksonville Center is offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, 122.8. Thank you so much for the assistance. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Legion 2207, radar contacts, climb and maintain flight level 360.
I maintain 360, Legion 2207. Check at 238, Delta 5.
What's your discretion, Allegiant? Discretion, exec jet 238. I'm blinking. Exec jet 238, descend and maintain flight level 270.
Maintain flight level 270, jet 238.
Dastardly and Muttley, wasn't it? Dastardly and Muttley.
Hello, JetBlue 123, passing 2,200.
JetBlue 173, Miami Center, ready to contact. Climb and maintain 16,000.
Climb and maintain 16,000, JetBlue 123.
Gemini 282, flight present heading, descend and maintain 6,000.
Present heading down to 6,000, JetBlue 123.
American 820.
So where is he? He's right there. He's still there. I can see him on my TCAS. Just there. Right there. He's still trying to keep up with me. What's he flying? Is he in a little slow Airbus? I don't know. Let's have a look. Of course he's in an Airbus. You're no match for a Boeing. Yes, I do know that. I've seen you working in restaurants. With your black waistcoat, little bow tie. That looks okay, doesn't it? Let's increase that. So this is what I'm using, this little tool that I've made. It's just knocked together just to test some of this functionality. Once I get this sort of working the way I want it to work, then I can integrate it. So we've got sliders for the speed, the flyby starting position, the flyby end position, and the distance from the aircraft. So yeah, so it's just a little tool just to experiment. So that's in addition to the pan. Five left. Right, I don't like the flip. It does a little flip if I go there. Okay, so that That's okay. And then if I go to start pan, it does this flip that I don't like. So I have to get rid of that. But okay, good. It's neck and neck. Look at him. He's right there. I got plenty of let's get to cruise. So there we are. There's me, and there's Nomad, and he's flying the wrong direction. Knoxville's that way. Knoxville's to the right. Why are you flying slightly left? How am I? I'm good today. I'm good today, Actimel. Thank you for asking. For safety. Yeah, all good, Actimo. Yeah, just been some little bit of coding in the morning, just trying some things out. But I tell you, I've been enjoying messing around with the sim stuff. I have been really enjoying it. Let's see what this looks like on the bank. I think I want to increase the flyby, the distance. On your way back to Vienna from Palermo. I saw you. I saw you on VATSIM radar. From LICJ to Low. Garfield Sobers is right behind us. Who? Garfield Sobers? What? I know who Garfield Sobers is, but what do you mean he's right behind us? Constant debugging? Not really, just I keep adding stuff and then I break it. I know who Garfield Sobers is, but what do you mean he's right behind us? Oh, right, yeah, okay. I mean, the overlay part of StreamFlight is working flawlessly. No problem at all. It's the new additions on the whole camera mechanism that that will require a little bit more of debugging. But you know what? That's software, right? Okay, I'm in cruise. There we go. Now my speed is going to clock up. I could change my cost index. Oh, we got a Delta coming right towards us. There's Nomad Aviator, and we've got a Delta coming right through, which is that one there. I think Nomad is going to 38,000 feet, I believe. So there we go. There's a Delta. There's Nomad. Yeah, he's higher than me. That means he's going to end up overtaking me, I think. Overhead takes you to Atlanta. I go to the right of Atlanta. So there's Atlanta, so to the right. Why are you going that way? I think he's lost. I think Nomad goes, Knoxville's up that way, that direction. I'm looking at your the code, Vex Freeze. Oh, there's not much in it, is it? And it looks pretty straightforward to me. Yeah, very simple. Raspberry Pi Pico is a few quid. Yeah, but I mean, yeah. I mean, I just wrote Gadget Deck, and you know what? I can just keep on buying these things and assign them via a macro. But no, that's interesting. My goal with that code was Xbox. Yeah, I understand. So Nomad is completely out of sight now. It's not even on my TCAS anymore. There he is. You're so excited to hold for a few days now, trying to get into Vienna. Let me try the other one. Start orbit. Yeah, there is a visible tick. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And I think that's coming from a refresh. So I need to fix that. There is a visible tick. Let me clip this. Hold on a sec. Let me do one without the camera so I can see it better. Okay. Okay, good. I've sorted that. I don't have chase plane yet. I will buy chase plane. There is no doubt. Chase plane is a superb product. I've always liked chase plane. I had chase plane since like when it was old prop. Do you remember old prop? Back in the P3D days, and then old prop got bought by Parallel 42. Hey Lynx, hello. How are you, sir? You well? I am well, yes, I am. I'm good, thank you. So we're on our way to Knoxville. Myself and Nomad Aviator. Right there, oops, right there. The two green aircraft. So that's me there, and that's Nomad Aviator. Right, what are we at? 165. Let me get the charts out for Tyson. I've flown into Tyson in real life, of course. I do like that part of the US. So, Tyson, where are you?
Walk on the sun?
No. The sun is too hot. It is not a good place to go
Charts.
to.
What happens if they went in
05
winter?
left. And there we go. Oh yeah, I'll be streaming. Yes, yes, of course. Apple pie moonshine. Wow, is that a thing? Okay, what are we at? 140. All right, let's do this. So McGee Tyson runway 05 2,700. So 2,700. Here we are. We'll go brakes 3. The weather is 3054. Here we go. And the minimums is 1160. 1160. Here we go. 1160. Good. So that's all set. 3054 1060. That's done. That's done. We got to do that. So 142 there. 110.3. So 110.3. .3, and the course is 51. Here we go. All good. Descent briefing is done. So where is Nomad? He's still... Wow. So there's Nomad. Right there. What? A-Links? You didn't follow me. I thought you were already following. The little legs are going to the clappers to keep up. At least we've got a bit of separation. Heading towards the right side of Atlanta. $115 nautical miles, top of drop. We actually are only halfway. Wow. Ah, I think I know what's causing the tick. On the I think I know what's causing the tick. Good. Viper Strike, hello. How are you? We're on our way to Knoxville, Tennessee. Have I ever flown to Catania in game? What's Catania? I don't know what Catania is. In Italy. Oh. What's the... Give me the ICAO code. Oh, LICC, yeah, I have, yeah. Three, two, one, Neo. Okay. So currently I'm happy with this little standalone that I've done. Some things I need to just change, but it definitely is working the way, the methodology is working the way I want it to work. So start that and then it rotates. So it's okay. Just want to change the, there's a little flip that happens. So if I go to start, if I do the flyby mode, I click flyby mode, that little flip there, I need to get rid of that. And we can increase the speed of that as well, which is alright. I just want to increase it so it's longer. Yeah. There's the slowest. And then the flyby distance, you can bring it right close. And what does that do? There we go. It's alright. I just need to, I want to increase the start and end. Or the end. Yeah. But I might as well do both, why not? it's still a work in progress. Still a work in progress. I mean, Chase Plane by far it's a great product, and you know, if you can get Chase Plane, get Chase Plane. This is not replacing Chase Plane. This is just me messing around. But yeah, I'm happy with it. I am happy with it. What did I change there? Hold on. Fly by. Ah, yeah, okay. There. So yeah, why not? Sure, but when you know what you get with Chase Plane, you can't. I cannot. I mean, Chase Plane is a solid product. Mine is not a solid product. Right, what is our... Oh, thank you. 59, 60 nautical miles, top of descent. Even at Nomad, at 38,000 feet, he can't keep up. Yeah, so after this flight, I'll go back to the drawing board, change some things, do a little testing, and then do another stream. I have no idea. No idea. It could be Asia this time. Asia, the sun should be coming up when I'm ready to do it. The hardest part of this is the testing. Okay, 40 nautical miles, and we'll do our drop. Nomad is way out there. He is flying right over the top of Atlanta. Atlanta is over there in the distance. I don't fly over the top of Atlanta. No worries, Nomad. No worries. Is it a local university or out of the city? Okay, good. By the way, what do I select for the output folder? Anything you want. You can put it anywhere you want except inside the application folder. You can't create it inside the application folder, or you can't drop the files in the application folder. You can create a subfolder inside the application folder. So inside your StreamFlight folder, you can create a new folder called output files or output data or whatever you want, and you can use that. Or you can create the output data folder anywhere else on your system. It will not allow you to drop output files in the application folder. So wherever the StreamFlight exe is sitting, you cannot drop output folders into that file, into that folder. But a nested folder within the folder, not a problem. If that makes sense. Is that clear or clear as mud? But all of this is also written in the flightsim.to description, in the changelog. It is all there. Clear as the sky here. Good. Okay, top of descent coming up. All right, just give me 2 seconds. I just need to, I'll be right back. I just need a coffee, man. I really need a coffee. I'll be right back. We've started our descent. Oh, let's wait for the descent to start. I do like doing holds. But I haven't done them so many times, so it's like you lose practice, you know? You lose practice in this page. Okay. Throttles are coming back and we are starting our descent down into Knoxville. Okay, let me just go. I'll just be back in a second. Okay, I am back. All right, 28,000 feet. Oh, Pratt is dropping the Spanish stuff. So we've got about 90 nautical miles to go. We've just passed Atlanta, flying over a place called Gainesville, which I guess is that there. That's Gainesville. There's a little airport there as well. So there's our approach. You can see that there. That's the turn to the runway. This has a Love Boat vibe. The Love Boat. Hey, have I got lights on? No. So this is the flyby speed is very, very low. I can increase it by adjusting the slider. But I want to increase the distance. So it looks okay. Okay, let's go to there. Let's bring that that descent profile back up. So just bringing the descent profile back up in line. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I'm testing the next version, so yeah, you don't have all that stuff that I'm testing right now. Okay, we're good. Let's go back there. There we are. Okay. Oh, there's one thing I do want to test. Hold on a second. So let me close this, reopen, start orbit. So here we don't have any visible tick. And then if I put the gamer mode on, still no tick. Fetch. Yeah, so it's coming from the fetch. Got it. Okay. So in my effort to smooth it out more, I think the timers are conflicting. So I need to have a look at why. Is that EXE app running there? What do you mean? No, the EXE app is not running. That was all on this one. So this one. Yeah, this is not running until I actually start it. Yeah. So got nothing to do with that. I mean, I can test it by just closing this. Let's close this again. And then let me bring it up again. There. Okay, start the orbit. See how much smoother and how much cleaner the image is. So I spent a lot of time doing that. Gamer mode overlays on. There's no visible tick. Let's just speed up the orbit. There. There's no visible tick. Now I do VATSIM brief. And now we have a visible tick. You see that? Now. And it's definitely coming from the information at the top of my overlay after the VATSIM brief. If I so I know where I went wrong. Impulse, hello. Hi, how are you? Oh, let me just switch that off. There. So yeah, the standalone application has no tick because it's not the timers are not connected together. Yeah, so if I do the same thing, there's no tick, irrespective of what my overlay is doing. So and that's because I'm sharing the timer, and I think I need to split the timer. So that's the orbit, and then of course the flyby, right? So the flyby there. And there again, this is the standalone application, which I'm using just to mess around because it's a lot smaller. So it's easier for me to handle. And then once I've got it where I want it, then I will integrate it into the main StreamFlight UI. But yeah, the flyby I'm happy with. I just want to make some adjustments to distances. But other than that, I'm actually happy with it. All right, what are we at? Oh shit, sorry. Damn. Landing lights are on. Yes, they are. Okay, we can go there. I didn't do anything, did I? Oh, okay, that's fine. Let's slow us right down. Sorry, I've been. Let's go speed intervention. Bring that down to 200. So yeah, so the hardest part of any software is the testing, right? It's the testing, especially with the simulator. Okay, I have the simulator running all the time in the back. Otherwise, it'd be a nightmare if I had to keep on restarting the sim. You can change the logo in the middle if you know how. Yeah, there is. In that folder that says... What's the name of the folder? There's two folders. One of them says Gamer Mode Overlay. There is a PDF in there telling you how to do it and what not to do. Yeah, all the positions of the labels are hard coded. I haven't made a layout editor yet. That might happen, that might not happen, depends. But it's always nice to keep the logo. Okay, there we are, lining up. We don't have DME on this one, I think. Okay, we're going to drop flaps 1. Here we go. And let's go approach. There we are, flaps 2. Dropping down to 2. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay. (110.3) 110.11. Yep, there we are. We're good. Flaps 5. Slow down. Flaps 10. Let's see what this looks like, shall we? Yeah, so I have eliminated all the graininess on the StreamFlight application. Okay. Wow, what's happening to my ILS here? 5 left. 5 left. Okay, I have control. Landing gear down. There we go. And I have throttle. Let's go to 147. There we are, and go full flaps. Okay, I was just a bit early. I was impatient. There we are, nose down. There we go. There we go. Where's the terminal? Is that the terminal? Yeah. Thank you. That was all right. All right. So this is a freeware from FlightSim.to. And we'll go to G6, gate 6. Gate 6. There. Let's do, well, I like this request progressive taxi. What airline am I in? Southwest.
Roger. Taxi via Bravo. Tango. Alpha 4. Romeo.
I like this.
Turn left on taxiway Tango.
I do have the charts, but I do like this progressive taxi is quite nice.
100 meters. Cross runway 05.
Although I don't like the blue thing.
Cross 05. Right. Continue on taxiway Alpha 4.
GSX. From GSX. Yeah, I've never tried it before, so I just thought I'd try it.
Taxiway Alpha 4.
and it gives me a voice.
Taxiway Romeo 1.
It tells me.
Turn left.
No, I don't think it does anything there.
In 100 meters, turn left, turn left.
Oh, I forgot APU. Shit. There we go, parking brakes on. Will I get Gangnam Style? Let's see. Parking brakes on. APU's coming up. To be fair, I can just put the ground power on, but okay. Let's do it. Here we go, APU, kill the engines, 1, 2. Here we are, let's see if he does the old Gangnam Style. Here we are, set chocks. Request ground power. Come on, do me Gangnam Style. No, damn. Didn't do it. Okay. Here we are. We're good. Fuel pumps off. There we are. Let's just kill all that. There we go. There. APU can go off. There we go. There and there. PSX.
Progressive taxi completed.
And request deboarding.
Boarding requested.
Okay, there we go. And this can all go off. And we are good. There we are.
Passengers boarding starting.
All right, there we are. They're doing their thing. Welcome to Knoxville. All right, that is it for me for this one. I got to do a little bit of code cleanup. But yeah, I was happy with that. How do you tell it to get your clearance? Yeah, I can't. I don't think it does. I don't think it does. All right, that is it for me. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm just going to work on this stuff. Once I've figured it out, then I'll be back on with another stream, another test. Let's see. All right. Good. Thank you very much. I will see you all very soon. All right. In the meantime, let's see. Who is on? Who is on? Let's go to Ian Fisher, shall we? We'll go to Ian Fisher. All right. I will catch you on the next one. We're going to Ian. There he is. And start There we go. And yeah, all right, take care, bye bye.